Good morning and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Light. Today I want you to question yourself on the quality of your relationships, on the quality of the people in your life who you count on as your go-to people, as your support system, as the people you get advice from. As Jim Rohn says, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So that's something important to think about. But let's reflect on that from the lens of God. I'm going to read to you from the book of Exodus, chapter 17, starting at verse 11, in which Moses is overseeing a battle. And here's what happens. As long as Moses kept his hands raised up, Israel had the better of the fight. But when he let his hands rest, Amalek had the better of the fight. Moses' hands, however, grew tired. So they took a rock and put it under him, and he sat on it. Meanwhile, Aaron and Hur supported his hands, one on one side and one on the other side, so that his hands remained steady until sunset. And Joshua defeated Amalek and his people with the sword. So we hear in this passage that as long as Moses had his hands up in prayer, their side was winning. But he grew tired, and sometimes we grow tired. Sometimes things happen in our lives and we don't even know what direction to turn. But he had Aaron and he had Hur with him. And they, like good friends, supported his hands in prayer so that they could win this battle. Now here's the thing. Sometimes we have people in our life that mean well, but they don't give us the best advice because they're not in good places in their lives either. For example, in marriage. It's really easy to have a fight with your husband, go to your girlfriends about it, and you could have friends that say to you, forget him, you don't need that, what's he doing for you? Is that the best advice for your marriage? No, it's not. But a good friend, someone like Aaron and Hur for Moses, would say, pray about it. Try to combat what he's doing to you with good. How can you serve him better? To let him see that maybe his ways are wrong. How can you change to better your situation? That's what a true friend of God would do in your life. So think about that. And if your friends aren't going to support you in that way, you need better friends. You just do. And with people like that by your side, you're going to win the battles in your life today. Have a blessed day.